I first heard about First Light from a friend of mine. I had moved from New York and worked in Tompkins Square Park serving lunch, and I heard a similar ministry outreach was happening at First Presbyterian, and it was started out with 22 mats on the floor, and that was 26 years ago.
I first came to volunteer at First Light when I was interested in art therapy. I think a Google search and just talking around led me to the art program at First Light.
Years ago, we were in the suburbs, and we saw how the cities were troubled in many ways, and a lot of homeless people, and just wanted to find a way to try to help. And the volunteer coordinator had us down, and we went through the shelter, and then we started serving meals, and pretty soon an opportunity arose to do a Bible study here on Wednesday nights, and so we started doing that, and have just continued on ever since.
You know, this is my passion. I mean, I'm very involved in lots of different things at church and otherwise, and I've often thought when I get too old to keep up and do what I've been doing, this is going to be the last thing I give up.
I think the volunteers benefit in many of the same ways that the guests do.
These women have taught me so much about resilience and strength and grace and things I never intended when I first began working in the shelter.
They're genuinely grateful, you know, that we have taken the time to do this. They're just like stars out there, you know. They brighten our evening as much as maybe we brighten their evening.
There were days that I would leave volunteering and just go and cry in my car because you're so full of so much.
We all share the need to be treated with dignity and respect and given a second chance, if you will. At times, we all make mistakes. And this is a place of second chances.
I certainly recommend that others volunteer at First Light. I think anybody who has any ability should use that ability in whatever way they can.
People want the same thing. They want dignity, respect, and human contact, compassion.
This is not a scary place. You know, it is not scary. It's heartwarming.
I want to continue working at First Light always until I can't anymore. Volunteering is empowering in that you can change and make an impact in another's life. And most importantly, we change in the process. It's an interdynamic kind of process that not only are you impacting others' lives, but you're changed in the process.